Hey guys, Jarek and Komodo here, going to be doing some more Halo 5. This time we have some Swatnums. So this is a game mode. My biggest complaint about this game mode is that it shows up too much. You don't have an option, you just have the SWAT playlist, which is ranked. And it'll either be Swatnums or it'll be just regular SWAT with BRs. I wish there was more variation with SWAT. I have only ever seen these two, so I don't even think there is anything else. I wish there was like, carbine SWAT, DMR SWAT, stuff like this. But no,
Rocket SWAT.
I'm not even going to reply to that. But yeah, I wish there was some more variation to it. I would imagine carbine SWAT would be... I would have fun with it, but I would imagine it would be kind of lame because it shoots so quick you can just spam it and be like, whatever, I win. It'd be a laser fight. Or light rifle SWAT, that could work too. But yeah, there's not much variation in the SWAT playlist. Especially since like 80% of my matches have been Swatnums. I don't know why it shows up so much. I would personally rather use the battle rifle. And I don't know what it is about the SWAT, but it's super awkward to use to me. Like, it does not feel natural. I can't aim with this thing to save my life. I'm great with aiming the battle rifle, but I can't aim this at all. And I'm generally pretty good at aiming the light rifle and the DMR. It's just the pistol. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one that has this experience. I know the aiming is messed up. It's been confirmed it's messed up. I hope 343 is fixing the aim, because it definitely needs to be patched immediately. That's the first thing they should work on. But it's almost like every weapon has its own form of aiming and that the pistol is different. I don't know what it is. It's just so awkward. Again, in the comments, please tell me if it's just me. Because I hope it isn't. And yeah, the assassinations, according to someone that left a comment, the assassinations are still bugged in this game in the way that if they're at a higher elevation, you'll stab them where you're not supposed to stab them, so you'll like get a dick stab. I mean, if you stab me in the dick, I'm gonna want to die instantly anyway, so that's just like game over. You're trying so hard not to laugh. I wanted to talk about something else too in SWAT. The respawns. They're so bad. I was so annoyed at this, so I was trying to form this into words. The respawns can be horrible. I have literally had situations where I spawned 3 times on my dead body and instantly died. Especially since, and I do like this, the respawn timers are, there's no respawn timer. You instantly, as you saw, you just back up. I love that. But holy crap, when you spawn in your body and just die instantly, there's literally nothing you can do in that situation. I'm going to put a link down below in the video information showing this happening. There's a great video below where it happened twice in a row to someone. And I mean, you're mad, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's not like, oh, this guy is better than me. It's like, well, fuck this. It's actually pretty frustrating. So I don't know. It's easily the worst situation I've seen when it comes to bad spawns. This is about 10 times worse than Call of Duty spawns. Like, it's just that bad. I hope none of you experience it, but if you play SWAT, you're definitely going to. But yeah, I actually forgot to mention, I have 2 different games of Swatnums that I'm going to be showing you. They go pretty quick. In my experience, Swatnums go faster than BR. I think people don't feel like camping as much when you're using a pistol compared to the battle rifle, which is understandable. This thing isn't exactly a sniper pistol anymore, which is... I'm so sad. I want that Halo 1 pistol back. The Halo 1 pistol was my thing. It just worked so well. It felt so good. That's probably why I like Breakout. Like I said, Breakout is essentially a weird Halo 1 paintball mode. That's what it feels like. It feels like your health is about what you get in Halo 1. And it is still... It's probably my favorite game mode in Halo 5. Something about the way the game plays just works with me. Probably because the map design is so drastically different. The maps in Breakout are more lane-oriented, which is something I've always been more accustomed to. Because that makes flanking a little bit more important, it makes moving throughout the map more important, it makes understanding and determining where enemies are going to be before they're actually there, instead of being more responsive and twitch-shotting. I mean, I'm not a terrible shot, but generally I want to know what's happening before it happens. And I generally will try to come up with ideas of that. Like, I'll respond to what enemies are doing. If I see they're all on the right side, screw it, I'm going to the left side. And if you have lanes, I can do this. And the Breakout maps all have 3 lanes. So, I know what I'm doing in this situation. But, oops, I accidentally betrayed my teammate. Well, I mean, don't put your head in front of my bullet. And you won't get betrayed. But yeah, Breakout's a different game. Like, it's very different. It's Halo, but it's not Halo. It feels so... Like I said, it's Halo 1 paintball. It is definitely inspired by paintball. I mean, you can see it. It's pretty obvious. But, I think you said something about SWAT being the only game mode you really got into.
Yeah, pretty much. When I really got into the multiplayer for Halo, it was during Halo 3, and I just felt like any gun I had fired peas, whereas their guns fired chainsaws, basically. I couldn't kill anyone.
I want a gun that fires chainsaws.
I couldn't kill anyone in regular game modes, so I switched over to SWAT, and it was my thing. I could actually kill people in SWAT. I could do well in SWAT.
Yeah, SWAT's... See, the main thing I've noticed about SWAT is that you can get one-on-one with people so much easier. And that has been my biggest bit of... One of my biggest bits of frustration with Halo 5. I can't get one-on-one with anyone. Like, at all. I always end up going, like, turning the corner to 3 of their fucking teammates. I don't know why everyone's always grouped up. But that never happened in previous Halo games. And it just seems to happen all the time to me now. It definitely is very, very frustrating. I think it's just because the maps are so small with so far sight lines that there's nowhere for them to go. And I have a feeling that the spawns encourage this. Like, say, if you respawn in Call of Duty, it will spawn you facing a specific direction and encourage you to go that direction. And I think that's what this game does. So... Dude, I love how violent the meleeing is in this game. It sounds so loud and they go so far. If only it had the Halo 1 melee animations. I miss those animations so much. They were so violent. Like, the shotgun was a full swing over your head. And you stabbed people with a fucking needler. Why did that never come back? I've always wanted it to be a thing to where you'd, like, stab people with a needler and have all the needles come out and just have them explode. You know, if it didn't kill you.
That would make, like, a great assassination. Just smack them with the needles, and then kick them away. Watch them blow up.
It's like... You know, I've always thought that. Ever since I saw the Gears of War grenades where you can just, like, punch people with the grenade and stick them, basically. Like, why can't I do that with a needler? That would be awesome.
Because everybody blows up in Gears of War anyway?
Kill my own teammate with the barrel there. But, yeah, you know, I've always wanted it, but... We never got it. At least the melee animations were amazing. And Halo 2, the melee animations were... They were so pussy. They were so weak. Like, these don't look like they would do any damage at all. Also, immediately when I got ranked in SWAT, I was already put into Onyx. So I don't know what it is about SWAT. I've always been pretty good at SWAT. Anyway, there's been some more Halo 5 gameplay. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.